Hello, my beautiful people. You are real welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're just new member to this channel, you are real welcome. If you are returning subscriber, you are real welcome. And thank you so much for watching this. So please, before we about to proceeding about this method, let me prepare all the things which we need to using to manifest with this one. So telling a friend on how the way you can do it, how the way you can manifest with this one, and we need to do together with me. You are real welcome, guys. So today we are back again. Remember, I always used to guiding everyone. Doesn't matter about your faith. Even if you are a Christian, you are a Buddha, you are a Hindu, still you can do this together with me and you will get the result which you're always waiting for. What exactly the result which you will get? The result which you will get is all about by putting under your phone, you're receiving a good news tomorrow area. I know there's a lot of people want to ask me, what kind of good news you are talking about? The good news which I talking about is all about what exactly the things which will be the good news for you. Maybe you are waiting just to getting alert for the interview. When you are doing this method, this will really work. Maybe you are waiting for your phone just to receiving a message about money. Maybe the alert of money arriving. Maybe $100,000 to $100,000, but this method will work for you. Maybe the good news for you, you want your soulmates, your ex, just to calling you immediately. That would be a good news for you. So if your ex calling you, you bring back your peace of mind, peace of happiness, and peace in your life. So that is a good news for you. So it depending on what kind of good news which you are waiting for. If you are waiting for the job, you are waiting for the money, you are waiting just your phone will ringing with alert of your ex calling you back. If you are good news is all about you want to be favored or be promoted, this method will really helping you. It doesn't matter about your faith, as you know me. I always guiding everyone. Even if you are a Christian, you are a Buddha, you are a Hindu, still you can do this and it's really working for you. So how you can do this, how you can manifest with this one. Before you start to manifest with this one, remember to believing, remember to trust, and remember to having a faith. That is very, very important things which you need to have. And remember to having a focus and concentration. That when you're having a focus during the time when you manifest, you concentrate during the time when you manifest. So what are you waiting for? The result will really shock you, because trust me, the immediately an instant result will arriving in abundance, because you do it with high spirit. We do it with your whole of your energy. You do it just because of your power, and it's making everything possible, and you getting it what exactly you was waiting through your phone. I want to telling you this one secret nobody will never telling about. There's other people, they always used to waiting their phone just to ringing. So you can just having a phone, and anytime when you see the message, maybe you was waiting for the money, you see the message, you thought maybe the message from someone who you was waiting money coming from. And after you see that, you get disappointed because that message is not coming from there. Maybe that is a very randomly message, maybe from your friend, from a family member, or from anybody, even maybe from telephone company, they're just sending a message. Sometimes you are always checking your email just to see that maybe they already calling you just for interview. Maybe they already calling you and telling you already get the job. Maybe they already did this and that, but you are waiting through your phone and your phone is still there quiet. And what you're receiving is all about the message from the telephone company, the message from the people who you don't even talking with them. But from that day, they're starting sending a lot of message to you and you don't even know what you need to do. By using this method, will help you and you are receiving a good news. So before we about to manifest and do this, I want to guiding you. There's a few things you must have and which is very, very important for everyone. Number one, you need to have your own phone. This is the one which you're having right now. When you're already having this your own phone, as you can see on my phone, I have something on my phone and people they want to ask me why I put in the things on my phone. I want to share with you there's a different way to manifest by using your own phone. For me, I choose to manifest by using this way. But for today, I'm guiding you on how you can manifest by doing and using your own phone in different way. And after you're already having a phone, remember the phone which you should have is all about the phone which you always use. So that phone will be better and very effectively to use it. Number two, which is very, very important for everyone, I recommending everyone just to having a piece of paper. For the piece of paper, I recommending you not to having a big piece of paper. You can having any size of piece of paper, but should not the bigger one. It can be very, very thin and very, very slim, and you can using it. For the color of the piece of paper, I recommend everyone just to using a plain white piece of paper and it will be better and beautiful for you. If you don't having a plain white piece of paper, then you can using any kind of piece of paper which you're having out there and still will work for you. Another thing which is very, very important for everyone, you just need to having a cinnamon. For the cinnamon, I recommend you. I want to share with you this secret nobody will never tell you about. The cinnamon which you should have, which you should use, is all about a cinnamon powder. You know why? Because the cinnamon is always help just to attracting more money. The cinnamon is always used to attracting any kind of good things which you want, like special good news. So if you want to attract the good news into your life, the cinnamon will work wonders for you. If you're having a cinnamon stick, I know you want to ask me this question. Just please go and smash your cinnamon stick. After you already done smash your cinnamon stick, making it as a powder. After you already done making it as a powder, then after that you can proceeding and using that as cinnamon stick and proceeding with that one. The last ingredient which you should have is all about the salt. For the salt, I recommending you just to having a sea salt to be better and beautiful. You don't having a sea salt and you still want to do this just to receiving a good news, then you're using any kind of cooking salt which you're having out there. Then after that, you are ready to start and use it. You are ready to start and manifest with this one. So how the way you can use, how the way you can manifest with this one, for how long it can take for you to get the result. Can it take just couple months, couple days, maybe a couple minutes just to get the result? If you want to know exactly for how long it can take, what time is the best time to manifest with this one, is it working immediately, keep watching and then I will guiding you. Before I proceeding by manifest with this method, I allow everyone who has any question, please ask me a question through my live chat. I'm here just to reply all the question before we proceeding about how you can use, for how long it can take for you to get the result, and what time is the best time to manifest with this one. Asking the question, I'm here to reply all the question. Just only 2 minutes just for the question. You don't need a gym for... Okay, I tried to reading the question, hot girl summer, which people asking me, but I see there is no question at all. So if there is no any question at all, so we need to proceeding on how you can use it, how you can manifest with this one, and how you can make it just to work for you as it work for others. So then listen to me very careful on how the way you can use it. First of all, just finding a comfortable place. When you already get the comfortable place, you already know that this is my place. I want to do it today. I want to manifest with this one today. Prepare all your ingredients which you want to use. When you already prepare all your ingredients you want to use and put it on the side of you. After you already putting everything on the side of you, then you need to proceeding and manifest. Taking a piece of paper, the one which you have, with a pen, and for the color of the pen, you can using a red one, or sometimes you can taking a black one. It depending on you which one you having out there. But for me, I recommending everyone just to using a red one. You know why? Because the red one is always indicating all the good thing. If you don't having the red one, then you're using a green pen. You know why we need to using a green pen? A green things always help just to showing things are growing, to show you things are going so well. That's why it's using the color green. So if in case you don't having a color green, you don't having a red color, and you still want to do this method because you know this is a very effective method and it will really work for you, then using a different color which you're feeling that your inner spiriting, your power, your energy is telling you to use, then you can proceed and use it. Taking a pen, the one which you have, and after you're already taking a pen, then you need to write in the amount of money right here. So here I write in the amount of money which I prefer the most. For me, my good news is all about money. For other people, maybe the good news is all about a specific person. Maybe you want to bring someone back to you. Then writing his or her name just for 3 times, sometimes up to 7 times. Starting with the first name, middle name, and last name. If you are waiting for the good news just to receiving through your phone, maybe for the interview, maybe your visa is already accepted, maybe you want to receiving a good news through different way, then writing into this piece of paper. When you're already done writing into this piece of paper, then taking your phone, the one which you have, proceeding with your own phone. Remember, when you're touching a phone, you need to having a good intention. Your intention is all about, I need a good news today and I need to receiving it so badly. If in case you're having that kind of intention, then taking this a piece of paper, the one which you have. If in case you're having a phone case like mine or different phone case, depending on what you have, then taking this a piece of paper and putting inside your phone case. It's just inside to the phone case. If you don't having a phone case and you're having just a phone, taking this a piece of paper and putting this a piece of paper under your phone, and you can leave it there without even a case from the phone. You can leave like this and you can putting it down to the table, or sometimes you can have it on the ground. When you're all done adding everything together, I want to show you exactly everything and how it will kind of look like. I taking this one, so because this color, it should be easy for you to see. This is the color. So let me show you. So this is the one among the color which we need to use. We're having a piece of paper right here, and we're having maybe a table sometimes, or we do it on the floor sometimes. Doesn't matter. So then when you're already done, then we're taking a salt, the one which we have. And we're putting the salt on the 4 angle into this phone. Remember, when you put the salt into this different 4 angle into this phone, remember you need to have an intention about, I wake up my phone just to receiving a good news. And all about this good news should be a good news of money, because I manifest just for the money. When you're already done, just taking your own cinnamon powder, the one which I already mentioned for you. If you don't having a cinnamon powder and you're having a cinnamon stick, I recommending everyone just to smash your cinnamon stick, making it as a powder. And after you're already done making it as a powder, then after that you can proceeding with a cinnamon powder. That is exactly on how the way you can using a cinnamon powder. So after you already get the cinnamon powder, you already put the salt like this, then you're taking the cinnamon and you're starting sprinkle around. Remember, on the place which you're adding a salt, please don't sprinkle it. Into this 4 corner should having only salt, and the middle from the salt to another salt should be a cinnamon, should be a cinnamon, should be a cinnamon, and should be a cinnamon. So we're having up, down, east, west, south, and north. And all those sides we covered with a cinnamon powder. When you're already done, cover everything. You leave your phone somewhere. Maybe you leave your phone on the table. You leave your phone on the ground. You manifest this one maybe on the ground, and you want to make sure that this must work for you as it works for others. So how the way you can use it, how you can manifest with this one. and for how long you can leave it there. Maybe you can wait until you take your phone and go to do your own things. So listen to me very careful on how the way you can use it. Before I explain to you on how the way you can manifest, for how long you can get the result, and for how long it can take after I already manifest, just asking me a question on my live chat, and then I will reply all the question which you have, and then after that we're proceeding about this method. You are really welcome. Our 2 minutes is very, very enough. So let's me reading the question. Which people asking me. Okay. Someone was asking me about I need urgently cash. You can still manifest by doing this one. If this was work, there should be no poverty anywhere. It depending, because maybe they don't manifest, maybe they don't believe in, maybe they don't trust. It depending on you, on them. Someone asked me, hi sis, need your help. 3 months ago, plant ant at my house and backyard. What can I do to get rid of them? I think you're asking me this question. Now it's the second time. You can using even a lemon skin, putting it on the water, and you can add it with the cloves, and you can soaking it together, and you can go and sprinkle around. I think there is no any question at all about this. Let me proceeding about for how long you can keep this. For how long you can keep this one, it can take in 5 minutes up to 15 minutes. It depends on you. But during the time when you're waiting just for 5 minutes up to 15 minutes, make sure that you're starting praying. You can pray according to your faith. Maybe you are a Christian, please pray according the way Christian pray. Maybe you are a Muslim, you are a Buddha, you are a Hindu, you can still do that. Remember, if in case you knows about any script in your whole book, then using the script in your whole book and starting pray with this one, and you get the result. For how long it can take for you to get the result, it can take it just don't take any days or any month. Immediately when you finish manifest, it can take a couple hours just to get the result. When you wake up tomorrow area, you're receiving a lot of result. Remember, if you want to manifest with this one, you want to do this method, just you need to do it before you go to sleep. So you can leave the phone and everything just for a couple hours. When you wake up, it will be working, it will be already working for you, and you get the result immediately. That's why I recommending you. I guiding each of you. You need to do it before you go to bed. It will be very, very important for everyone. Remember, I know that a lot of people want to ask me what exactly I should do with the salt and the cinnamon after I already done removing my phone, and what exactly I can do with a piece of paper if I don't having a case, phone case, and I just putting under my phone. So when I removing my phone, the piece of paper will be there, a cinnamon will be there, a salt will be there. The things which you should do is all about you taking all the things, the one which you have, and after you already done taking all the things, using all the things just to burn it. And during the time when you burn it, don't forget to speaking, don't forget to pray and manifest. You manifest just for the good news to receiving it. If in case you didn't receiving a good news after a couple hours, you was waiting for the good news and you didn't receive it, you need to starting by creating yourself. Maybe you're having a lot of blockage, that's why you don't get the result. So removing all the blockage which you have, removing all the difficulty which you have, and making your doors of money, doors of the good news to open, and you're receiving the good news immediately. That is the easy way and the simple way just to manifest by using your phone. Starting from today, and then you will see. Remember, if in case you are just new member to this channel, just subscribe. If in case you are a returning member, just subscribe and like the video, and you're real welcome. Please don't forget to give this video a super thanks if you didn't give it. Don't forget also to join into my membership video. If you want to learn more in practical, please join into my membership video. Don't forget to share this video to some friends, family, and other groups and telling them, putting under your phone and you're receiving good news tomorrow area. If you was waiting for the good news, this method will really helping you. If you want the good news again, this method will really helping you. This is all about the good news, and the good news will arriving in abundance. Just do it by yourself, and then you will see. If in case you're having any question, ask me on my live chat before we end this live, because I feel asleep a lot. So someone, there is no any question at all. I will try to reading if there's any question, so I can reply all the question. But I see there is no any question at all. So guys, I think everyone already understanding about this. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being with me, and until next time guys, bye bye.